everyone, it's Mary Beth. Welcome back to my channel. So today I've got a couple projects for you. So I got this butterfly mold, this tray, recently, and I saw it originally on Beth's channel, Resin Mess Express. And I thought, ooh, that looks like a fun tray. And she did such a beautiful job with it. So we're going to do something with it today. And then I got from Let's Resin, I wanted a box mold, and that's what this is. Let me show you the picture. It looks like, hopefully you can see that okay, it looks like the lid maybe slides on and off of it. I'm not sure. So you basically build, there's a little wooden frame, and then you put the mold in the frame. That just keeps it stable, and then you start pouring the resin. And it says you can get a multi-layer box by pouring more bottom parts. Oh, so it could stack. Oh, that's interesting. So anyways, we're going to do a box today. Eventually, what I was hoping with the box is I also have the dominoes set, and I thought this might be a cool box to keep the dominoes in. So, but I'm just going to pour it today just to kind of see what it's like. So I thought I would take you along for that. And then, let me set this aside. So you may have noticed I love Dianca pours. I have quite a few of her mica powders, but I just got a big order in, so I thought I would go through these with you. So I got 20 new mica powders. A few of them are repeats. I'll show you which ones those are. And then I got 4 of her glitters. I've never tried her glitters. So this first color I do not have is called Celestial Blue. And that, look at, that's really beautiful. Let me just pull stacks out at once. And then I got Thundercloud. That is new to me. That looks really pretty. This one is a reorder Pastel. I've used it a lot. It's a beautiful green that I like. And same with Supernova. I love this color. So that one I have had before. Then the next set, I got Deep Water Current. Looks absolutely gorgeous. So, and I don't have these open yet, but we are going to use some of the colors today. So, oh, of course I'm going to get that all over me, but we'll go through some of the ones that we use today. Spitfire is a beautiful copper color. Moss Fang is a really pretty green color. I'm trying to get it so you can see the mica in there. And Aquatica, beautiful. And then we've got Dark Matter, and these are all new to me. I'll let you know if it's a repeat. Golden Leaf, that looks gorgeous. Scales of Inferno, beautiful greenish color. Iron Talon, I don't know how to say that, but that's pretty. And then we've got Storm Surge. What a pretty purple color. Rose Quartz, this is a reorder for me. I've had that before. Bahava Blue, that's gorgeous. Look at that blue, wow. Buttercream is a reorder for me. I needed some more of that one. Rain Shadow, gorgeous, gorgeous. They're all gorgeous. What am I saying? Fallen Empire is a reorder. I absolutely love this color. Lady Liberty, I think this is beautiful. And Sunbathe, that looks like a bright, fun yellow color. And then for the glitters, I got Pink Kaleidoscope glitter. That's what that looks like, Pink Kaleidoscope. And I got Phoenix. Oh, that's gorgeous. Phoenix glitter. Plum Pop glitter. Look at that. Super pretty. And I think this might be my favorite. Pink Sugar glitter. That's gorgeous. Of course, pink's my favorite color. So, yeah. So anyway, so that is my order that I just got in today from Dianca Pours. So I'm going to go through and pick out some colors for our butterfly and for our box, and then I'll be back. Okay, so what's nice about these molds, Let's Resin does tell you. So I think this is the lid. This is 3.6 ounces, and this is 4.3 ounces. So I'll probably 7.9, I'll do 8 ounces for this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this new iron, I don't know how to say that, whatever, and Scales of Inferno. And I think marbling these two together are gonna be beautiful. That's what we're gonna do for that. For the butterfly, I'm guessing, I don't know, maybe 10 ounces roughly. It may not even be that much, but we'll say 10 ounces. Sorry, I got some mica powder that spilled right here. Let me get this wiped up. And what we're going to use for that, for the butterfly, are these three colors. So we're going to use Bahava Blue, Fallen Empire, which this is the one I already have, and Aquatica. And I think these three together are going to be really pretty. So that's what we're going to do for the butterfly. But first things first, we need to create our little cases, or whatever you want to call this. Okay, Marybeth, can you open the bag? Gosh, here it is. Sorry for the crinkle. Oh, it's going to be bags within bags, isn't it? Yes, it is. Bags within bags. All right, let me get this one open, and we'll do one together. I'm sure you know how, but in case you don't. So it's pretty simple. It's just you're making a rectangle with these slots. You just connect them. And again, sorry, because I'm sure you know how to do this, but just in case. So I'm just going to make my little rectangle here. Oh, I did it wrong. See, the long one should go right here. There we go. And then slide this one in like so. There we go. And then we slide this in. There we go. Perfect. All right, so there's one ready to go. So I will build the other one. I'll get my resin going. I'm gonna be getting my cups ready with my mica powders, and then we'll be back. Okay, we got the resin mixing up, so let's go ahead and get our colors in. So this is the Fallen Empire. Beautiful color. I'm glad I ordered another one. Beautiful, beautiful. Set that aside. This is the Bahava Blue. Oh, wow. That is gorgeous. Look at that deep color. Oh, very pretty. Okay, I don't want to dump anything over. This is the Aquatica. Pretty. I think these three colors are going to look really, really nice together. In the butterfly. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty butterfly. Okay, and then for the box, we got, what is this one called again? Scales of Inferno. Beautiful. Okay, that's a really pretty greenish color. And then we're going to use iron. I'm going to call it Talon. I don't know, but look at that. That's pretty. If you want me to, oh gosh, spilling. Let me know if you want me to do a video. I have a lot of her other colors. I've been keeping track. She sends you a card where you can kind of track what you have. But maybe we could do a video where we try them all out and make like pocket hugs or something, you know? So if you're interested in seeing a lot of the colors, because I do have a lot of them, just let me know and we could do that. That would be a fun video, I think. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of alcohol and we're going to dissolve the mica powder. Oh, wow, this is going to be a beautiful color. Oh, I don't think I have enough alcohol in there. Just add a little bit more. There we go. Oh, now I've got plenty. That's gorgeous. It's going to look so good in resin. Scales of Inferno. Let's see what this one looks like. I mean, this is just dissolved in alcohol, but gives you an idea. But anyways, the reason I dissolve it in alcohol is because then when you pour your resin in, you don't have to worry about unmixed mica powder. Just makes it a little easier. Very, very pretty. Aquatica is next. I need to get a squirt bottle for my alcohol. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I need to get like a little squirt bottle. It'd make my life a lot easier. Oh, this is a beautiful color. So pretty. And then Bahava Blue. Oh, I'm excited to see this one. I like the name Bahava Blue. That's pretty. And finally, Fallen Empire. Just get this dissolved real quick here and I'll show you. This is such a pretty color. There you go. All right, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and get my resin in my cups. I got to put them through the bubble remover and then we'll be back to pour. Okay, we are ready to pour the butterfly. I've got the other two colors in the bubble remover for the box. So we'll get this one poured while that one's going through the bubble remover. I can only fit 3 cups in there. I'm really debating about getting another one. But then I'm debating about, do I just get a vacuum chamber? I don't know. Anyway, that's my own debate. Let's see. Let's start with the Fallen Empire. Oh, it's gonna be so pretty. Okay, let's go in with the Bahava Blue. Beautiful. And now, what is this one called? I don't remember. Is it Aquatica, maybe? I think. Oh, these 3 colors look really pretty together. What do you think? I hope you like it. Oh, nice, 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 nice. I love watching the resin just do its crazy thing. It just does its thing. How all the colors just kind of come together, you know? I wasn't even thinking about it. I wonder if I need to take a dotting tool, kind of go around the edges here. That might not be a bad idea. So let's do that. Kind of go around all the edges, dislodge any bubbles that might be hanging out. Okay. Awesome. There's a couple. Now I don't remember what color I was on. That's okay. I wonder if my guess of, what was it? Like 10 and a half ounces, I think I had. Something like that. I don't know. I can't remember now. But I think it's pretty close. It's going to be close. I definitely am going to have enough. So that's good. I probably need to slide this over before I get too full. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to slide it over, dome it a little bit more, and then when my bubble remover is done, we'll come back and pour the box. Okay, we are ready. I'm a little nervous that this side keeps pushing in. So hopefully when the resin's in there, it'll be fine. So maybe we'll start with that one. I want to make sure the alcohol gets down in there. Okay, so again, both of these together, it added up to 7.9 ounces, and I made 8, so we should be fine. I like it when the mold tells you how much, you know? Get some in there. Makes it so much easier. See what I mean? Gosh, it's like, please go down in there, okay? I just don't understand why it's doing that. I don't like that it's doing that. You know what I mean? Oh, look at these two colors together, though. Wowza. Beautiful. Very pretty. Oh, got to get over the silicone over there in that corner and this corner. Okay, let's let that kind of settle. See where we're at. Oh yeah, we got a little ways left to go. Wow, that green and gold together. Whoo, so pretty, huh? I'm liking it a lot. Okay. And I'm kind of wondering, like this lip right here, are we going to need to go around that? Let me get my dotting tool. It's always hard the first time you pour, you know, you're just kind of like, I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a bubble. But it's, I don't know if I need more resin. Oh yeah, there's a bubble. Come on. Just trying to see through the mold as much as possible. You can kind of tell if there's a bubble. Yeah, I just got one. I feel like I'm hunting for bubbles. Ooh, there was one. All right, let me pour a little more in here. I don't know how much more it can take. That's probably about it. Let's see where we're at. This is the one that takes 3.4 ounces, I think. No, 4.3 ounces. Wow, okay. All right, let me scooch this over a little bit. Huh. I'm just hoping, I'm a little nervous that I might have some bubbles there. It looks like there's one over here in this corner. So I may have to babysit this for a while, just kind of play around with it and make sure. Okay, we'll leave it like that. and hope for the best here. Okay, let's do, I think this is the actual box one. So again, I want to get alcohol all around these edges. Really good. Okay. We'll start with gold this time. There we go. Hopefully you can see okay. Man, I hope I have enough. I feel like that lid took more than 3 point whatever it was ounces. I guess we'll see. Because I'm almost out and we're not full yet. Oh gosh, am I going to have to mix up more? What a bummer. All right, let me do some scraping. Did I do something wrong? I was supposed to pour this all the way, right? Let's see what happens when we scrape it. This is what I mean about when you first pour a mold. You do learn a lot, right? So get as much as I possibly can out of here. Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. It looks like I may need more resin. See what happens. Definitely. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I will mix up more resin off camera and finish pouring this. And then we will be back for demold. I probably just need, gosh, I don't know, 2 more ounces maybe? I'm confused. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, we are ready to demold. Let's start with our cute little gold bear. He's going to be cute if I can get him. There we go. Just need to break that seal. I don't think I've made a gold bear before. Oh man, come on little bear. Here we go. There we go. All right, let me get my mold back. He's so cute. Oh, he turned out cute. He doesn't even have any micro bubbles or anything. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. We'll dress little Mr. Bear up. All right, let's start with the butterfly. I got to figure out how to put this box together. I'm hoping I did everything right. But here's our butterfly. And I think I domed it really good, so we might just need to do maybe a little bit of sanding and that's it. We'll see. These colors, oh my gosh, so beautiful. Sorry, I have to pull this closer to me for just a quick minute. There we go. All right. All right. Ooh, we got a lot of the bluish green on the front, but it looks good. What do you think? And then here's the sides. Take a good look at the sides. Wow, I think it turned out good. Seems like the back is more blue, but I like it. Oh yeah, what a pretty tray. It's pretty good size too. Looks like there's one little bubble right there, but other than that, I mean, it's really small little micro bubble there. Other than that, this piece turned out really nice. Yeah, it's a little sharp, but not too bad. We domed it pretty good. That is beautiful. All right. Okay, so that's our butterfly. Now let's take our mold out of our little makeshift stand here. Get those out of the way. Okay, I think this is the lid and this is the box, but I can't even remember. They look so much alike. Oh, I remember I was worried about bubbles on the little ledge here. Yeah, I'm seeing a few. They were hard to see. Yeah, there's a few. Let's get the other one out real quick. Gosh, these colors are gorgeous though, right? We used, what was it? We used Scales of Inferno and Iron Talon. Talon, I don't know. Oh, come on. Come on. Sometimes these are not the easiest to get your fingernail or whatever underneath there. Yeah, next time I got to be a little bit more diligent with the bubble situation. Okay, here we go. Oh, man, this one's the box, I think. It's a little bit deeper, I'm pretty sure. Okay, you can see there are some bubbles. I mean, this one's huge. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I mean, that impedes the side right there. But look at the side. Speaking of the side, that is gorgeous. There's the inside. Wow, that's pretty. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Here's the sides. Bubble, 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 bubble. Yeah, not happy about the bubble situation. So we got to be better. So how does this... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see. I see. This does slide on. Wait a minute. Okay, there's an opening. Let me look from the side here. Well, I guess it just slides on. I guess it just goes on. I don't know. That's interesting. It doesn't lock it. I don't know why this piece is open right here, because whether you slide it on or not, it's the same. But boy, that's a cute box. I am so not happy about the bubbles. But the color, what do you think of the color? This would be a great little like jewelry box, keepsake. Like I said, I think it'd be perfect for a domino set if they would fit. I think they would. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, I'm going to have to mold this again. I'm very disappointed with the bubbles. Because this is the... Oh, wait a minute. I'm so confused. So the part that was facing up is the top? Is that right? I guess so. Huh. You know what? What did I do? I don't know if I kept... I don't think I kept the instructions. I wanted to see that picture. Oh, wait, maybe I did. I did. You can multi-layer a box by pouring more bottom parts. This is the bottom part. Yeah, this is on top. The where it's the ridge right here. Okay. Okay. I guess that's how it goes. Again, have no idea why it's open right there. It doesn't need to be because it doesn't latch in. Like it doesn't have to slide in. You can just put it like that. Unless I'm doing something wrong. That's pretty though. But remember, for the lid, the top part is going to be showing. So these bubbles, big deal. Big deal. Ugh, that's so devastating. I mean, I guess you could do it that way, but and have another box and then I don't know. I really don't know. They can stack though, so you could do bottom pieces over and over again and have a stackable. Okay, I think I get it. What do you think of the colors? Very pretty. All right, let me see what I can do. Maybe I can fill some of these bubbles with UV resin. It's, you know, it is what it is. But the butterfly turned out really good, and the bear turned out great with no bubbles. So I will get to work on these pieces, and then we will be back for the final reveal. Okay, I couldn't take it. We're gonna pour it again. So you're gonna get this poured twice today. We're gonna use these three beautiful colors. This is Deep Water Current by Dianca Pours. All of them are by Dianca Pours. Rain Shadow and Celestial Blue. So those are the three colors we're using, and I've got them mixed up right here. These two, and this is the Celestial Blue. Really, really pretty. So we will start with the lid again. This time I'm just gonna really focus on making sure there's alcohol underneath here in those corners. And I'm gonna really work hard at the bubbles. So here we go. Let's see if we can do better this time. I did run these through the bubble remover. Oh, I do have three colors. I want to make sure all three show up. So I need to leave a little space for the Celestial Blue before my silicone fills up. There we go. Okay. We'll get some down the sides. Once we get most of it full, I'm gonna spend some time with the dotting tool going around those edges and really focusing on getting rid of any bubbles. I made more than 8 ounces this time because I couldn't remember, but I feel like I had to make more resin last time. Is that right? I don't know. It was yesterday and it's a whole new day. So, anyway, yeah, that's our plan. I made 10 ounces. According to the thing, it should only take 7.9 ounces for both pieces. But like I said, I feel like I had to make more yesterday. So that's what I did. So we might have some extra here, which we could either do something or put it in my snail, one or the other. All right, I'm just looking at the sides. I'm going to get my, where's the dotting tool that I want to use? Here it is. Like I can see there's a big bubble in the corner over here. Come on. Oh, gosh. You wouldn't, there's no facets, nothing like that. You just wouldn't think this mold would be that crazy with the bubbles. There's one, come on. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to see under the mold. You can kind of see, it's hard because it's not a very wide lip. You know what I mean? I'm gonna move this around, focus on this side. I might fast forward you through part of this pour because I don't want to bore you, but I really want this to turn out better than the first one. That looks good. Ooh, got a bubble. Okay. I mean, I think I did as good as I can do. All right. Let's clean that off. Let me get this off. Okay. Looking good. Sorry, I just want to get this stuff cleaned off the mold. Okay. All right. I'm going to put a little bit more on top. Okay. All right, that looks good. Let me get my resin out of the way because I will dump it over, knowing me. We're gonna slide this on over. I'm gonna keep looking at it, making sure there's no bubbles. And we're gonna focus on this one. And again, I'm going to make sure there's alcohol underneath this little rim and in these corners the best that I can. Okay, a new paper towel. All right, here we go. Okay, there's one. Two, we want to get some of this on the silicone. Somehow I don't have as much of this one as the other ones. That's okay. Just filling it up. And of course we'll do the same thing. Okay. All right, there's that color. Let me just clean my spatula real quick. These colors are really pretty too. What do you think of these three together? I think they look good. Spray that. All right, let's continue on. Okay. Oh my gosh, I better have enough. I made 10 ounces. This can't be possible. Oh, last time I made 8 ounces. And then I think I made a couple more. I don't know how many more I made. Oh, we're getting there. Thank goodness. All right, I need to take my dotting tool now and do the same thing. I'll fast forward you because I'm going to spend a minute doing this.
Say something like you love me and make my day, like you always do, like you always do. Hold my head.
I mean, it's really kind of hard to tell. Like I said, it's thin, like not very wide, and it's hard to see in there. And like I'm doing the best I can. If I still have a bunch of bubbles, I really don't know the solution to this. I mean, I do use a bubble remover. It's not a vacuum chamber, but still, it shouldn't be this bad, you know? So let's hope that we're okay with this one. All right. Okay, well, we are going to wait and let these cure up, and then we will be back to demold these. Okay, we are ready to demold this one. It's still a little warm. Please no bubbles. Please, 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 please no bubbles. That is what we're rooting for here. I'm going to try to stick my dotting tool down in here. Maybe it'll help me. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, I don't even want to look. I'm not even looking. Okay, this is still warm, so it's a little bendy, so I need to be pretty careful here. Okay, this is the lid. Pretty. That's looking good right there. Okay. Remember, this is the top of the lid. Much, much better. Are there a few little micro bubbles? Yes, but way, way better than that first one. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. I had to really work hard on this to manage that. I just don't know. I don't know why it's like that, but now I know. It's always kind of after the first time you figure out little things about the mold, you know? Okay. Let's get this one out. There we go. Oh, that is so pretty. And it looks good around there. The sides are really pretty. No bubbles! No bubbles on the bottom. That's great. Okay. And that is how the box goes. I think, I can't imagine it goes like this. I mean, I guess it could. I don't know. If anyone knows. This is how the picture is, though. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. All right, well, let me finish this one, and then we'll be back for the final reveal. All right, we are back for the final reveal. So here is our cute little bear with no bubbles. I just love him. I sanded and put resin restore on everything, and I put some little gold rhinestones on his heart and in his ears, and then just did his little face, or hers, whoever. But she turned out cute. And here's our butterfly tray. I just love the colors. I think it turned out so pretty. And I just used some silver or diamond, whatever, rhinestones, and outlined the butterfly, and then put one down, or put a row down the center. And I think it turned out really pretty. And then our first box, the one that had all those holes, what I had to do is I ended up putting UV resin and filling all those holes in. So, and you can't see them because I used this champagne colored rhinestones. So yeah, it turned out, I think, okay. I don't think you can tell that we had that issue. But yeah, there's our box. And again, I think it would be perfect for jewelry. You could also put like a handle on it because it does come up like this. I don't know why this is open like it's going to only slide, because that's not the case, at least unless I'm doing something wrong. But you could use it for dominoes. You could use it for jewelry, whatever. Trinket box. And then here is the blue one. I used silver, a little bit smaller rhinestones, same thing. I didn't have the issue with the holes, so that was good. And I think these colors are beautiful as well. So yeah, there we go. There is everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate it. And don't forget, if you don't mind, give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. And don't forget, my email is in the description box in case you're interested in any of my demos or would like to place a custom order. And I also have all my discount codes in there for you. All right, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
What a wasted time. Should have been here on the outside, read the signs. Used to call you mine, gave it my best, but I don't need